What you know about love?
Love is love and love is real. It's not about money or feel.
Huh?
Like obligated to something that you don't want.
Did you hear what she said?
It's time for us to keep it real.
Real.
You and I both know the deal.
Yeah.
Think it's time for us to love one another.
Now love is love. Love is real.
What's happening, cousins? Yeah, welcome back to The Burn. And I want to thank the few of you that are starting to subscribe and share the video and like the video. You know I started this from the bottom and want to see it grow. And like you already know, I'm in an uncomfortable place. This isn't my style, but I feel it's my responsibility in 2019 to try and help with this black man makeover, right? So here's a quick story. I'm on the road now, right? And yesterday I went to the rent-a-car place to pick up a car. And as soon as I walk in the place, I'm spotted by this black lady. And she's walking across, I guess, to get back to her station. And she looks at me, I look at her, and she says, "Do you have a question?" And I didn't have a question. You know, I had a reservation. So I said, "No, I don't have a question. I have a reservation." She says, "Oh, well, meet me at the end of the counter." All right, so I meet her at the end of the counter. Now, as I'm walking to the end of the counter, I'm feeling that energy, all right? I'm feeling that energy, and I'm saying to myself, damn, there's a war going on out here between us, and I feel that already. I don't know why, but this is what it is. So I get to the end of the counter, and she says to me, okay, since you don't have any questions, how can I help you? I said, I had a reservation. She said, oh, give me your license. So right then and there, I'm really feeling away. I'm feeling like I'm being handled. I don't feel like the customer. I feel like more of a criminal, or I feel like more of an unwanted customer, right? So that's when I had to say, let me check her. I feel this war between us. The energy is just negative for no reason whatsoever. I don't know this lady from a can of paint. She doesn't know me. I walked into the establishment, and this is the greeting I got. So I'm observing how the other customers are being handled. And here goes the problem. The other customers, in my opinion, are being handled with professionalism. Now, mind you, the other service people, they're white, and the other customers, they're white. And I'm watching the interaction, and the interaction is something that I want. But yet and still, I'm here with this sister, and our interaction is becoming real hard and real mean for no reason whatsoever. I'm starting my day off hot, top of the day, feeling good, about to get on the road, and this is the first thing I got to deal with. So anyway, she says, give me your license. And I said, well, listen, I'm a customer and I really don't feel like a customer right now. I said, is there a problem? Should I use another person? She says, why? Why are you saying that? You trying to check me? So right then and there, I knew what it was. It's this silent war that's going on between us. And I really wanted to break her down in front of everybody, but I said, no, I'm going to keep my cool, and I'm going to go ahead and follow procedure. I said, listen, I'm not checking you. I'm just making you aware that I'm not feeling like a customer right now. I'm feeling other. I just don't know why. So I pull out my credit card, I pull out my license, and I give it to her. And her first thing is to start tapping her finger. She's moving in emotion. You get this energy you're feeling like, In her mind, I'm pretty sure she's saying a lot of MFs and this nigga that and this nigga this. I can almost guarantee you. But like I said, I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm not trying to win here. I'm just trying to understand it. Trying to understand it. So she gives me my license back and she gives me my credit card back and she says, do you know the rules of our rental policy? I said, no, I don't, but, you can explain them to me if you want. She says, well, and then the neck starts rolling now. And now her words are becoming even more abrasive. So at this point, I got to think of myself as the customer, and I got to think of myself as the paying customer. And in my mind, I'm saying, well, is this something I really want to pay for? Do I want to pay for this service? Right? So I said, well, listen, how about this? Let me take my credit card and my license back, and we'll just cancel the reservation. So now she starts to become a little more friendlier because she sees that I'm on to her. And she says, well, why would you want to do that? I can get you out of here right away. I said, like I said, man, the energy between us just started off all wrong. And I don't want to feel like that as a customer. I'm watching everyone else to the right of me, and they seem like they're being dealt with in a professional manner. And that's all I asked for. So I'm just going to take my business elsewhere. So now she sucks her teeth and she starts talking and this and that behind me and, you know, under her breath. And I just leave the establishment. Okay, so I get on my phone, boom, 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 boom. I make another reservation at a location about a mile away from this one, right? I get to this location. I see another black lady behind the counter. She sees me. Her greeting to me was, "Hello, sir. May I help you? Please step up." Now, mind you, I noticed she had an accent. I figured it to be Jamaican, right? So I get to her and I give her my credit card and I give her my license again. And she says all the things that a paying customer wants to hear. Where will you be traveling today? How was your trip in? All the cordial things. So now I'm comfortable with her. I want to reveal my information. And there's no war going on between us. So as she's looking me up and getting my reservation together and stuff, I just say to her, I said, wow, it is so pleasant to be in your presence right now because I just had a pretty bad experience at another rental car place. Right away, she tells me the name of the place and says, "You're not the only one." So I kind of feel better, but then I don't feel better. Because if I'm not the only one, then this person that dealt with me the way she did probably does it to a lot of other people, and probably our people. Now, I'm dealing with this Jamaican lady who has all the manners in the world, and I'm giving her all the manners in the world back, and it's respectable, right? And then I just go to say to her, wow, this has been pleasant. Maybe I can just speak to your manager to tell him how good your service was. And she started blushing and shit, and she started looking all, "Oh, no, you don't have to do that, sir. It's so fine. This is what I do. This is my job." But she said to me something that confirmed my suspicions. She says, unfortunately, the other place you came from, their reputation, and she mentioned the black women, their reputation is not to deal with their kind respectfully or their kind professionally. And I said, wow, it's funny you say that because you're just confirming everything that I went through, that I was thinking. So that lets me know there's a war going on out here between us, black men and black women. Not necessarily any other ethnicities, American blacks. And why is that? It seems like as soon as you see me and I see you, there becomes this unsaid tension that starts to build up. And God forbid if I say hello to you, you might give me one of those, hi, or you might not even say anything at all. So is this what we're starting to be accustomed to? This treatment and behavior between one another? It's bad enough I got to deal with black men who are feeling some kind of way. Now I got to deal with my own black women, you know. And then at the end of the day, you question us when we may date another ethnicity, okay? Or when we may be seen with others. And that's when we'll get your attention. But we're not getting that feminine energy from you. We're getting masculine energy from you, and we're getting challenging energy from you. And my question is just, why? Let's talk about it.